Clean your mind mirror every day. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here with me today, joining this space of reflection, growth, and motivation. If you are new to this channel, welcome, and thank you for being here. You have arrived in a place where we focus on finding clarity, unlocking inspiration, and walking the journey of becoming our best selves. If you are returning, I want to thank you sincerely for your presence and your commitment to your personal growth. Every step you take, every moment you spend nurturing your mind and heart matters. Together, we are building a community of people who value inner peace and transformation. And today, we're going to talk about something deeply important, something I believe can shift the way you experience life if you practice it consistently. The message for today is simple but powerful. Clean your mind mirror every day. You may be wondering, what exactly do I mean by a mind mirror? Think for a moment about a physical mirror. Every morning, you look in a mirror to see your reflection. Sometimes the mirror is clean and you can see yourself clearly. Other times, it is dusty, foggy, or smudged, and your reflection doesn't appear as sharp. You might even miss details about yourself because the surface is clouded. Just as a physical mirror reflects your appearance, your mind is also a mirror that reflects your inner world. It reflects your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions, and the way you perceive life. But just like a mirror in your home, the mind mirror collects dust. It becomes clouded by stress, negativity, overthinking, doubt, regret, resentment, and endless noise from the outside world. When we don't clean this inner mirror, we stop seeing ourselves and life clearly. We lose sight of who we are, what we value, and what truly matters. Our vision of ourselves and the world gets distorted. The dust makes us question our worth, doubt our abilities, and feel heavy under the weight of things we don't need to carry. But when we clean the mirror of the mind, when we consciously and intentionally wipe away the dust each day, something incredible happens. We begin to see ourselves as we truly are, pure, radiant, capable, and whole. We see the world around us with greater clarity and beauty. We make better decisions. We feel more present, and we radiate a sense of peace and lightness that not only transforms us, but also influences the people we encounter. The dust on the mind mirror comes from many sources. Sometimes it comes from the harsh words we tell ourselves, the inner critic that whispers, "You're not enough, you can't do it, you'll never succeed." Sometimes it comes from external negativity, the energy of toxic conversations, the comparisons we make on social media, the discouraging voices of others who tell us we are not capable. Sometimes the dust is from regrets of the past that we keep replaying over and over, or from fears of the future that haven't even happened yet. Other times it comes from holding on to grudges, anger, or unforgiveness, which cling to us like sticky fingerprints on glass. And often, the dust comes from the simple clutter of the mind, when our thoughts are overwhelmed by too many distractions, responsibilities, or unimportant worries. Just like dust in a house, the dust of the mind is inevitable. No matter how clean you make your home today, dust will return tomorrow, and it's the same with your mind. Each day, life throws particles onto your mirror, some small, some heavy. The only choice you have is whether you will let the dust accumulate until you no longer see yourself, or whether you will clean it daily and allow your reflection to remain clear and bright. So, how do we clean the mind mirror? Think about the ways you would clean a physical mirror. You would wipe it down, remove the fingerprints, spray some water, and polish it until it shines. The same applies to the mind, but the tools are different. One way is to begin the day with silence and breathing. Instead of reaching for your phone the moment you wake up, sit quietly and breathe deeply. Inhale the new energy of life and exhale the old energy of yesterday. This simple act is like spraying fresh water onto the dusty surface. Another way is through gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful cleanser. When you consciously remind yourself of what you are thankful for, no matter how small, you begin to wipe away the negativity and replace it with light. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, and this shift clears away the fog. Journaling is another form of cleansing. When your thoughts are too heavy, when worries or frustrations are swirling in your head, write them down. Place them on paper and let them live outside of your mind. By journaling, you remove clutter from your mirror and allow your reflection to appear with more clarity. Meditation also polishes the mirror. When you sit still and observe your thoughts without judgment, you realize that you are not your thoughts. They are simply clouds passing across the sky of your mind. You don't have to cling to them. With practice, meditation leaves your mind calm, clear, and shining like a mirror that has been carefully polished. Forgiveness is another essential step in cleansing. Every grudge, every resentment, every anger you hold on to leaves smudges on your mirror. The longer you leave them, the harder they stick. Forgiveness is not about approving of what someone did. It's about refusing to let that fingerprint cover your reflection. By letting go, you free yourself, not the other person. Affirmations also play a powerful role. When you speak words of encouragement to yourself, when you say, "I am enough, I am strong, I am worthy," you build a protective layer on your mirror. Positive words shield your reflection from new dust. And just as importantly, you must be mindful of what you consume. What you watch, read, listen to, and engage with every day is either adding dust or cleaning your mirror. Choose carefully. Don't forget the connection between body and mind. Moving your body, whether through exercise, yoga, dancing, or walking in nature, refreshes the energy inside you. When your body moves, your mind resets. This too is a way of cleaning. All of these practices, whether small or big, are your tools, your cloth and water, for keeping the mirror of your mind clear. But the key is consistency. It is not enough to do this once in a while. Just as you wouldn't clean your bathroom mirror once and expect it to stay spotless forever, dust returns every day, and so every day you must clean again. This doesn't mean hours of effort. It can be just a few minutes of conscious silence, breathing, journaling, gratitude, or forgiveness. The point is to make it a daily ritual, a habit as natural as brushing your teeth. When you commit to cleaning your mind mirror every day, the benefits are magical. Suddenly, you see yourself clearly. You see opportunities that were always there, but hidden under fog. You notice beauty in the smallest details of life. You stop comparing yourself to others because you finally recognize your own uniqueness. You stop being trapped by the past or paralyzed by the future because you are grounded in the clarity of the present moment. With a clean mirror, you radiate peace, and peace is magnetic. People feel drawn to your energy, to your lightness, to your calm presence. You become someone who uplifts others, not because of what you say, but because of who you are. There is a story that illustrates this truth. A man once had a beautiful, crystal-clear mirror in his home. Every day he admired its brilliance until he grew careless and stopped maintaining it. Over time, the mirror grew dusty and dull, and eventually he could no longer see his reflection. Believing the mirror had lost its magic, he gave up on it. One day, a visitor came, wiped the dust with a cloth, and revealed the crystal shine once again. The man realized the mirror had always been perfect. It was only the dust that had hidden its beauty. The same is true for you. Your inner mirror, your mind, your soul is already perfect. It already contains brilliance and light. The dust of life may cover it, but the dust is not who you are. You are the clear reflection waiting underneath. To make this practical, create a mirror ritual. Each morning, when you look into the physical mirror while brushing your teeth or preparing for your day, take that moment to also check your inner mirror. Ask yourself, what dust am I carrying today? Maybe it's worry, maybe it's doubt, maybe it's yesterday's disappointment. Then take one simple action to clean it. Breathe deeply, say a kind affirmation, write something in your journal, or simply choose to let go. At night, before you sleep, ask yourself again, what dust did I collect today? And release it. Write it down, breathe it out, pray it away, but don't carry it into tomorrow. Go to sleep with a clean mirror so you wake up with lightness. When you do this, the effect ripples outward. A clear mind leads to better choices. Better choices lead to better actions. Better actions lead to better relationships, careers, health, and life experiences. A clean mirror doesn't just transform you, it transforms everyone around you. When your reflection shines, you reflect clarity onto your family, your friends, your work, and your community. The dust may not always be your fault, but the cleansing is your responsibility. And by taking it seriously, you create a brighter, lighter, more beautiful world. So, my friends, the invitation is simple yet profound. Clean your mind mirror every day. Don't allow yesterday's dust to define today's reflection. Don't let external negativity block your inner light. Don't let foggy thoughts keep you from seeing the beauty of your soul. Your mirror is already perfect. It only needs regular care. Breathe deeply, forgive freely, practice gratitude, affirm your worth, meditate, journal, move your body, and choose what you consume wisely. These are the ways to keep your mirror clean, shining, and alive with clarity. When your mirror shines, you shine. You see your worth clearly. You live with confidence. You walk with joy. You love with depth. You experience life fully. Make this daily practice a sacred act of self-love. Protect your mind mirror as you would protect your most precious treasure, because in many ways, it is. It is the gateway to how you experience everything. Thank you so much for being here with me today and for allowing me to share this message with you. If it spoke to you, if it reminded you of the brilliance that already lives inside you, please share it with someone you care about. Perhaps they too need a reminder to clean their mirror and rediscover their light. And before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more motivational and transformative content. Hit the like button if this resonated with you, and drop a comment below to tell me what practice you will use today to clean your mind mirror. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, remember this truth: your mind mirror is your greatest gift. Keep it clean and watch your life shine brighter than ever before.